What is up, guys? It is Zero with Element Null Gaming here. We're going to finish up that, I guess, series of videos. Didn't really mean to make it a series of the promo packs and, the ultimate blunder that was the welcome packs. But they're still cool to open for newer players, I guess. So, what have you. But not great for video. Anyway, we're going to be opening these foil promo packs here from Phyrexia. All will be one. If you haven't seen the last couple videos, go check those out. Open some regular promo packs. But now on to the best in show, the foil promo packs. Have no idea what these have in them. Haven't opened any yet. You can see my iPhone in the reflection. Wow, because I'm recording on an iPhone. But really cool. I'm excited for this. Like I did last time in the last video, I will be leaving the codes at the end of the video, so check those out. But let's get into it. Okay, here we go. First foil promo pack. We got to do this slow because it builds up the tension in the room, and you know how it goes with these Magic cards and with all trading card games. You gotta be delicate. You gotta be slow, and wha-bam. Okay, Ovika, Enigma, Goliath. Foily. Ossification. Love to see that coming out here in a big way. Bam! And Sulfy Mayhem Dominus. Oh, first time I'm seeing this card. Wow, if a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals double that damage to that player or permanent instead. Okay, at least it's not an odd CMC creature, so that Obosh doesn't go nuts with it, but gosh! Wow! It'd be a cool Madness deck. Pay 1 mana to discard 2 cards. Be pretty decent. Think it's alright. But I mean, yeah, 4 mana for a 5/4 is already pretty decent. So on a body where you get double damage, like, holy shnikes. That's crazy. Well, cool. All right, moving on. We're going to open another one of these little here foil promo packs. Love it. Yeah. Swaggy. Sorry. I think we just we do the same thing as last time. Take the middle card, put it in the front. That's our uncommon. Oh, Sheoldred's Edict. I'm telling you, man, this card is going to see a lot of play. Excuse me. Bam! Mirrex foil promo. Pretty cool. First land sphere I opened up earlier. And last but not least, we have the Biting Palm Ninja from the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Oh, that was a neat set. Still cannot believe that Hitsugu Consumes All Neon ink is over $1,300 for the red one. That's pretty crazy. Alright, Blade Hole War Whip. Love that. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, baby. That's a double, though, because I opened up one in the other video, but this one's a foil. Sick. And I'm also really impressed. Crackle with Power foil coming at you. Wha-bam. I'm also really loving the fact that these cards are staying pretty flat. You know, Wizards has had a pretty big issue of that in the past. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and you might be new to the game, go back to a set called Masters 25. Open up any pack from Masters 25. Even the non-foils look like a Pringle. It's pretty ridiculous. Experimental Augury. I didn't even know we could get that one in this one. Cool. Okay. Monument to Perfection. Love to see that coming out here in a big way. And the Tyrannix Rex. Oh, man. Like I said earlier, this card is going to be a total sleeper. In a mono green deck, trample, haste, can't be countered. Like, what do you do with this guy? You got to exile him immediately. Oh, wow. I mean, he's just awesome, man. Like, what a guy. And has Toxic Force, so when he deals combat damage to a player, right? That's it. You get 4 poison counters. Like that. Like, that's insane. And guess what happens? If you put infect on him, like I said in the other video, that's 12. That's 12 infect right there, and you're out of the game. Boom, drop for 7 mana, game over immediately. It's like the world. It's like a cheaper Blightsteel Colossus that comes in the battlefield with haste. I want you guys to understand that. This is a Blightsteel Colossus in mono green that can't be countered. Is what? 5 CMC less. It's not indestructible, cool, but it has Ward 4, so you can't counter it. As soon as it hits the battlefield, you have to pay at least 4 mana more to then target this thing. Like, it's just insane. I think it's going to be a crazy card. Boom. Experimental Augury again. Oh, wow. Conduit of Worlds. Kind of spoiled the ending there. My bad, guys. Kabam. Lithoform Engine. I love this card. When this came out in Zendikar, that was, oh boy, that was a fun time. Building Spellslinger Galazeth from Strixhaven with that was absolutely bonkers, my people. It was ridiculous. It was insane. Moving right along with the Slaughter Singer, first one that we've seen. Oh, Seachrome Coast. All right, first one of those, and it's in foil. Bam, Cracker with Power, doubling down. But yeah, I'm not new to Magic, I would say. Been in it since I was about, I'd say like 12 or 13, so probably around, you know, under 15 years, a little over 10. You figure out the math there. I don't really want to tell you my age, but you can figure it out. It's not hard. Excuse me. So, actually, why don't, you know, comment down below. Tell me how long you've been playing, and, you know, you've probably been playing longer than me, but the earliest set that I remember actually sitting down and drafting, and this wasn't when I started playing, but when I remember drafting this set was the original Innistrad and the original Zendikar. Man, those were the days. I mean, those were the days. Loved it. Anyway, moving on. Did I? Yeah, I did. Cool. I did it without even thinking about it. Shieldred's Edict. Ooh, yeah, let's go. First time seeing Koth, Fire of Resistance. He's the guy on the pack. Sick, man. All right, Koth, seeing more play. Search your library for a basic mountain. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Pretty decent +2. -3 deals damage to target creature equal to the number of mountains you control. So basically, it's just a Valakut Molten Pinnacle on a -3. You get an emblem with whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, this emblem deals 4 damage to any target. This is going to be a wild card. I wish it was a commander. Man, if it was a commander, it'd be so expensive. Moving on. Another Tyrannix Rex. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've now got 3 of them. One more, and I've got a freaking, you know, one of those things. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, 2 foils, 2 foil promos. Gotta love that. Beloved from Wizards. Belayed Hold War Whip. Kabam. Glissa Sunslayer, and last but not least, Maskwood Nexus. All right, decent pack there. I'm just having fun. Yeah, this is a good time. I'm really enjoying this. I really hope that this takes off. I would love to be able to try to do something like this full time, and just be able to have the enjoyment of people to hang around and talk and laugh and have a community on Discord and run that. Oh, nice, Norn's Wellspring, and run that around King Darien. I think it'd be a really good time. I would love to be able to have that kind of community going on in my life at all times, and believe me, I will commit to whatever it is that needs to be committed to. I want to go to all the cons, meet all the people, you know, all the whatnot. It's an exciting little dream that I've had for a few years now. Went to college, got an engineering degree, and then thought, you know what? Business owner. Yeah. Should have just skipped the whole college thing, but whatever. College is cool because you learn things. Yeah. Ooh, foil Phyrexian Arena. Put that in the wrong pile. Gotta love that new art of Jace getting just absolutely destroyed by Vraska. That's just sad. And a Haughty Djinn. Haughty Djinn to finish that one out. If you guys have any suggestions as to what you would like to see on the channel, if you would like to see gameplay content, if you would like to see set reviews, card reviews, you know, whatever it is that you could potentially see in a channel. Tell me what channels you think did the things the best. Like, do you think that Kingdoms TV does a good thing with their Commander series? Do you think Command Zone does a good job with their podcast, with their extra turns, or any other, you know, popular channels or unpopular channels that you think just do great but just don't do the right stuff? I'd love to try to get in contact with them, play some spell table games or Mox Field or whatever they use, and get something going there. So, thanks, guys. Anyway, moving on. Bladehold War Whip, gotta love it. Thrun, Breaker of Silencio, Silence, just kidding. And Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. Anyway, moving on. What set are you guys excited for? You know, I think the next, I don't remember what the next set coming out is. Man, I feel like an idiot. I probably shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, okay, cool. Slaughter Singer, Gabam. Oh, the Eternal Wanderer. Oh, gotta love her in all her foilness and glory and chaotic transformation. What is your guys' favorite set coming up in the next year that they have shown planned? Mine personally is Ixalan. Love me some dinosaurs. My buddy loves pirates like more than anything in this world. He even looks like a pirate. Pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. Anyway, moving on. Cool. Copperline Gorge and Marwyn the Nurturer. Seeing some return. Oh, this is the one from Dominaria. Wow, pretty cool. And that's the original Dominaria. That's not the new one that kind of flopped. Anyway, moving right along here with our next section of cards. Sheoldred's Edict, love it. Urabrask's Forge. Now, I haven't seen this one yet. Beginning of combat on your turn, put an oil counter on Urabrask's Forge, and then create an X1 red Phyrexian horror creature token with trample and haste, where X is the number of oil counters. Okay, sacrifice the token at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, so I could see some Sundial, the Infinite Lines, stuff like that, to keep this creature around. But more probably geared towards the whole fling mechanic. Ooh, Temporal Firestorm. Cool. But yeah, I think that, I don't know if that card will actually see play, but pretty cool. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think of the Minor Misstep? That little counter card? I don't think it's too crazy. I think it's either going to break the set or make the set. I'm just kidding. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Mental Misstep is only good because you can pay life to counter a spell. You don't have to have any mana available. You just pay 2 life and bam, spell countered. I know it doesn't include 0 drops. Cool, Graz. But I think that it's just probably not as good of a card as Mental Misstep. Minor Misstep is decent, don't get me wrong. In certain situations, it is just better. But, you know, I don't think if given the option, I would take Minor Misstep over Mental Misstep. My opinion. Stronghold Arena. Man, that saw a lot of play in draft. Holy crap. If you drafted that card right there, Stronghold Arena, you basically won the game. You just gain enough life to not be able to be touched by your opponent. And, yeah, it made it really hard for anybody to try to kill you. But really fun card. Bam! Experimental Augury, love it. Bloated Contaminator, just like earlier. And Kami of Transience. Okay, pretty sick showing up. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on Kami. At the beginning of the end step, if an enchantment was put into your graveyard from the battlefield this turn, you may return this from your graveyard to your hando. Alright. Now comes the time in which I feel like an idiot. Because I don't know what else to talk about. I've kind of run out of things to talk about. Ooh, Dark Slick Shores. Solid. Oh, yeah, baby. Ooh, oh, boy, howdy. Ooh, shit. I've kind of lost some things to talk about. You know, I don't really do this the best. It's my first couple of times making a video. But I feel like I'm doing just fine. If you guys do, please have any suggestions, let me know. in the comments so I can make those accordingly, adjust, and try to make this as enjoyable as possible. I want to create a cool space for people to be able to hang out and talk freely and just kind of experience Magic in the way that I've experienced it with my friends and enjoy the game as much as I do. So, all right, off of my soapbox. Malcator, Purity Overseer. When he enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 colorless Phyrexian Golem. At the beginning of your end step, if 3 or more artifacts enter the battlefield on your controller's turn, create a 3/3. Okay, so, okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. So if you were just making like a treasure or a clue deck or a food deck or whatever, this would go pretty decent in it. If you were to bounce stuff and then create tokens, you could get... Okay, so it's not too bad. Silver Scrutiny. Interesting card. Anyway, yeah, I'm hoping that I can get this channel off the ground and do something with it, do something positive, maybe even play some Arena. And I don't make decks well, so it's going to be horrific, but I'll do it if asked. I will do it. And I'll even post some other things on here, like game nights and stuff like that, tournaments, all kinds of stuff. Vindictive Flamestoker. Love that card. Aster. Anyway, I'm a child. Yeah, I don't even know what to say at this point, honestly, guys. I'm just kind of nervous, you know, and excited. Ooh, Unctus Grandmatotect. I'm kind of at a loss for words, you know, a little nervous. This dude is so cool. Gosh, he's so dope. And welcome me, Vampire. A little lost for words. Ooh, last pack, baby. Not really sure how to feel about the whole thing. It's a little nerve-wracking to know that what I'm doing could be determining the rest of my life and what I do with it. I just really want to be able to create things for the masses and give a space for people that want to hang out and enjoy their times together, experimental augury. I want to be able to experience that with people and give that experience to people, and hopefully that's what this goes to. Hopefully that's where this leads. I don't really know yet, but we're gonna figure it out. Jorkadine, first Gold Warden. Oh, and this is not the best the videos are gonna be. I promise. Once I get used to this and I start figuring out what I want to do and how I want to do it, I promise it'll be much better. Anyway, now having said that, the last card that we're going to open from this opening, ooh, Portal to Phyrexia. Okay, nice little hit at the end here. I love how that lightning just like... Anyway, all right, guys, this has been so much fun. Thank you guys for sticking around if you did stick around. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and even ring the bell if you really feel like it. It would make my day. You know, ring my bell. I think there's a song that probably says that in it somewhere. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for hanging around. I hope to see some interaction with you guys here soon. Whenever I do get to the point of when I am ready to start expanding into different areas, that will be a fantastic day. I'm sure of it. So, I guess to finish out the video, just want to say a quick couple of thank yous. Thank you to, honestly, my girlfriend. She has been a massive proponent in me actually getting this started. Probably wouldn't be even starting this without her, so much appreciation to that, to her, and her standing behind me and supporting me in doing this. Because it's a hard thing to do, you know. You don't really make a lot of money at the start. You may never make money. You may never make more than minimum wage, but to me, it seems worth it. I just want to have a good time, enjoy what I'm doing, and like I said, share to the masses. There are the codes, guys. Oh, can't see that last one, can you? We'll just, wha-bam. Thanks, guys, for being here. Appreciate your time. If you made it to the end of the video, you know, hope I'm able to produce plenty more content for you guys. Be looking out for the Phyrexia All Will Be One collector booster openings. I will try to do 1 to 2 boxes per video. Don't know how much time I'm going to have in that because there's going to be a lot of cards I don't know about, and I'm probably going to do some pricing lookups as the video goes on. But that is all for today. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate you being here. And I hope to do some giveaways here in the near future if I get enough people to follow the socials and all that. So if I haven't said it in this video already, link in description. Go follow the socials on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Join the Discord. We're going to be having some fun over there, probably be doing some spell table games, meet up with some friends, and be able to play in that manner. It's all free, so please feel free to come hang out, talk, maybe meet some new friends, new people in your area, or even across the world from you. You never know who can be in the Discord with you. Thank you guys so much. I will talk to you later. Talk at you later, I guess. This has been Zero with Element Null Gaming. Don't forget, sometimes it's okay to be experimental.